Yo, what's good, everybody? I need to make this quick video because, bro, these last two games, I haven't made a video ever since the end of game 2, which was a week ago. It's crazy. It was a fucking week ago when the last time I made a video was. But anyways, at the end of that point, the Suns were up 2-zip. To be quite honest with you, I didn't know if we were going to get a good series or not. I had a feeling like the Bucks were going to win game 3. I didn't know what would happen in game 4. I knew the Bucks' backs would have been turned on the wall in game 3. And they came through with their first adversity of the series. They came through and won game 3. And it wasn't close. It was a blowout. CP3, no, that was a game Booker played very trash. And he didn't play at all in the fourth. Anyways, bro, game 3, the Bucks came out and they blew them out. I mean, game 4 is where the series started getting interesting. Devin Booker had an amazing game. It seemed like he got 8 fouls that game, 7 to 8 fouls, because honestly, it was ridiculous how in the end of that, honestly, I thought the Suns were going to win that game. Feeling the atmosphere out, I thought they were going to steal the first game. They were tied at half. I think the Suns started out pretty hot. And, obviously, Booker played amazing that whole game. Chris Paul was non-existent in that game. He had 10 points. He had a point in garbage. He had 2 points in garbage time. So, technically, they had 8. He played terrible game 4. Terrible. It wasn't Chris Paul-esque performance. Not even close. Bro, that game 4 was a great game. It was the first great game of the series. It was very fun to watch. Middleton dropped 40. Booker dropped, I think, 42. I would like to say. I don't think he even shot. I don't even think he made a 3 that game either, which is crazy. You have 42 points off of mid ranges and free throws, and laying or whatever in the paint. But he obviously is bringing mid-range back, bro. He's shooting these middies consistently and making them consistently. That was a great game. That was a great steal. Who got the steal on Chris? Was it Drew who got the steal on Chris Paul? To get and then Chris Middleton came down the court and scored over Booker, which that was also a foul. That would have been number 7. The first one came when Devin Booker wrapped Drew Holiday. I believe it was with, I don't know how much time left, but there was still, I remember it was a 2-point game at that point. I think the Bucks were up by 2. I was rooting for the Bucks hardcore that game. I want the Suns to win this series. Don't get me wrong. I honestly don't care. I'm starting to fall in love with this Bucks team. Like, honestly, the more I watch them, it's making me want to root for them. But I got $5 on the Suns somehow. So I'm rooting for the Suns. I want the Suns to win. I want it to be obviously now at this point I want it to be a 7-game series, but ever since the beginning of the series, I wanted it to be a 7-game series. And we might get that. But so happens I thought game 5 the Suns had this game. I thought they had it easy. I thought home court was gonna rule as it has the first 4 games. And then we go into game 5. And then, in game 5, the Suns start out hot. I was like, oh my gosh, we're not gonna get. But at some point, I honestly thought this game wasn't over. I thought there's no way this game is over. Basketball's a game of runs. They start out really hot. There ain't no way they can continue to play like this. If they do somehow even keep it close to this, well, obviously they were going to win. I mean, they were up by 7 or 16 at one point, I think, in the first quarter, which is ridiculous. And then eventually, they just, when I mean they went from 100 to 0 real quick, I mean they went from 100 to 0 real quick going into the second quarter. The second quarter, they just shit the bed. The Bucks scored 43. They outscored the Suns by 19 in that second quarter. Booker, by the way, came out hot. Chris Paul, I didn't know where the frick he was at the first couple quarters. To be honest, it felt very quiet because going into the fourth, Chris Paul had 14. But anyways, let that alone. The Bucks took over big in that third quarter. They came up big in that third quarter. They kept the momentum pushing to the fourth, and honestly, I didn't think the Suns were gonna get back into the game. I really didn't. I thought this time in this lead that the Bucks had, it felt different. I thought it was way more stable than the Suns one because it wasn't a big inning of the game lead. It was going to the fourth quarter lead, and I hadn't seen nothing out of Chris Paul. Really, Booker slowed down a lot, even though it was the most silent 40 points in my life, like that, or not my life, but maybe I've ever seen. I don't know, something, bro, because it didn't feel like he had 40 points that night, the first night, bro. Anyways, getting to the fourth quarter. The Bucks were up 10 with 3 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left, I believe. If I'm correct. They were up by 10 with 3.5 minutes left. Bro, I thought this game was over. I thought there was no chance. Oh, I was literally like, bro, there's no way they come back. But I did see the Warriors. The playing game was crazy. The Warriors came back and sent to overtime. They lost an OT, obviously, but they came back down from the 2.5 minutes left, 10. But this is obviously the NBA Finals. That's a playing game to get into the playoffs. Anyways, this is crazy because bro, the Suns just go on this quick run. Booker, I remember Chris Paul just leading this run, bro. Leading it. Booker hit this clutch 3. I forgot if it was to tie or bringing him in within 1. I don't know, but he hit this big time 3. I remember it. It was off the inbound, I would like to say. It was designed beautifully for Booker. He hit this top of the key 3. Like, it was a movement 3. It was nothing easy at all. But yeah, bro. And then, bro, hold up. I need to get this correct because it's pissing me off that I can't remember. It wasn't off the inbound, but they were down 6, bro. Booker, minute and a half. He hits this. It was from CP3 assisted. It was off the screen. He hit a 3. He hit a big time 3 to put him within 3, bro. That was so huge. Bro, I thought this game was over because Middleton was taking over, bro. He was taking over the last minute and he was taking over with like 3.5 minutes left. I thought the game was over. I thought there was no chance Booker or Chris Paul. I don't even care who it was, bro. I thought there was no chance that they could because Booker was still scoring. I mean, Middleton was still scoring big time shots. Bro, I thought it was over. I really did. Anyways, now I think I can remember what happened the rest of the game. The Suns get a stop on I don't know who, but anyway, CP3, I think Giannis missed Giannis missed a couple big time free throws, bro. He missed a couple big time free throws. He missed more than a couple, but he missed a couple that could have cost him the game. I thought Giannis was going to be the clown of the night because they were up by 1 when Giannis was shooting these free throws with 56 seconds left, I would like to say. And then, bro, Chris Paul comes down the court real quick. Easy lay. And it's a 1-point game. And then, I forgot if Giannis or if somebody got more free throws or some shit like that. But the Suns were still down by 1. It was still the same score. Booker gets the ball, bro. Oh my god, he gets stripped. He gets stripped, bro. That was so huge. I think he was trying to turn around to do maybe a fadeaway or, give up the ball, but I think Holiday was there. He got the strip. What happens next is insane, bro. I wonder if I can show this play. I gotta show this. I don't give a fuck, because it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful.
Booker the drive, gets inside, leans in, knocked away and stolen by Holiday. Phoenix has to foul, and a pinnacle ball throws it down.
By the way, my bad. I am forgotten to even talk about the individual play of Jrue Holiday today. He played insane. He had he had a shitty first 4 games offensively, at least. at least he had his shitty first 4 games on the offensive side of the ball. Bro, to flip a switch like that and come out and put on that performance, oh my God, bro. Big time play from Jrue Holiday tonight. He flipped the switch like that, bro. I don't even know how he was hitting some of these shots. Because it didn't seem like he could hit a simple lay-in the first few games. Game 5, he's starting to hit layup. Three shots I wasn't able to hit the first 4 games. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Oh my God, I was like, God damn, bro. And anyways, bro, this game was so beautiful, bro. It was the best game of the series so far. Game 5 was this game was great. I am looking forward for Game 6 to see what happens. The Suns are gonna have their backs are against the wall. They have to play their best game of the season, Game 6, to stay alive. I am expecting a lot of sense of urgency from the Suns. The Bucks are gonna have to match their energy, or else they will get blown out. They need to match the Suns' energy. They need to treat it like it's obviously the biggest game of their lives for both teams, man. The Bucks can win their first chips in 74. Giannis can get his first ring, or the Suns, Booker, Chris Paul can force a Game 7, in which everybody wants to see, I believe, other than Bucks fans, I believe, everybody else wants to see a Game 7, though. I want to see a Game 7. I haven't seen a Game 7 in the finals since 2016. I haven't had this much fun watching a finals. I had fun watching 2020 finals because LeBron was in it. But, you know, as a fan from an outside perspective, this is the best finals we had since 2016. Technically, 2016 wasn't even a great finals. We just had the best Game 7 in history. Possibly, I believe it's the best game in history. In my opinion, Game 7. Game 7 was a great ball. It was some of the greatest ball I've ever seen. Well, I mean, it wasn't some of the greatest ball I've ever seen. It was just some of the, like, I've never seen, bro, like, anything like Game 7 in 2016. Both teams were struggling to get a bucket. It came down to the wire. Nobody scored, like, the last 30 minutes. It was literally the best atmosphere you could have witnessed. That was the greatest game I've ever seen, Game 7 of 2016. But, anyways, yo, thank y'all for watching this video. I have a bet with Groovy for $5, man. I hope the Suns can come out, bro. But, you know, I think the Bucks got this series, though. I think they're going to win Game 6. Home court, baby. They have to take advantage of it. Because it's going to be tough to win a Game 7 in Phoenix. I wouldn't want to play a Game 7 in Phoenix if I were the Bucks, obviously, because that's going to be tough. But you got to get the job done Game 6, so you don't have to do that. The ball's in your court, Bucks. You got to prove, you got to finish it, man, now, before you give the Suns another life. So, yeah, anyways, thank y'all for watching. Peace.